Does every soul ascend? The short answer is yes. The long answer is no. And how can I elaborate on this to make it easier for us all to understand? Well, not every soul will ascend or awaken even in this current incarnation in this lifetime. So a lot of people, unfortunately, will die leaving this earth without having fully spiritually awakened or ascended. And that has happened with many people. We saw that in 2020, between 2020 and 2022. Every year, really, that happens, right? Because death is something that's part of this experience that we all agreed to experience. It is inevitable, right? This is what came through to me in a recent channeling by my spirit team. It's that at some point before the true end of times, before judgment, meaning judgment day, the time in which, all the souls will be gathered together to have their Akashic record assessed, all of the incarnations with which they have lived and what they learned while they were on Earth School, what lessons that they passed, what their intentions were, how they succeeded, how they moved through each life, will be assessed at some point in time. Okay, when that time comes, because it wasn't like this before. The original purpose of reincarnating was very much connected to this lesson of faith, right? Belief in faith, belief in creator, belief in a higher power, which is why we saw a lot in the earlier times, the rise of various religions, right? Different faiths. But at the same time, now as we continue to reincarnate, some of us coming back multiple times and times again, the mission has evolved because humanity has evolved, which means that now, even though some people are still going to be connected to the lesson of spirituality, faith, really becoming clear in what they believe in, others are being ushered into the surety through awakening, through ascending, through finally being able to evolve to a higher state of consciousness that allows us to see the one, the conglomerate of all of creation as the whole picture and purpose of what we are here to do. And so for the souls that are not awakening in this present incarnation, they've already left us. They have not had a chance to fully ascend, which takes several lifetimes, by the way. It's not just a one and done deal within this current lifetime. Right when you awaken in that same incarnation, you're going to fully ascend. No, none of us will fully be like Jesus, one of the ascended masters, or Mary Magdalene. So it's important to realize that reincarnation will still exist, meaning the soul, if it has not awakened or ascended, will come back until it is able to fulfill a certain spiritual evolution, okay? They've basically, I'm hearing, passed the grade that they needed to for their lineage to heal certain generational traumas, the lessons that they chose to sign up for, chose to experience and learn from. And sometimes some souls will not have learned the lesson that they signed up to learn, and so they'll leave before the lesson's learned. Well, guess what? They're going to come back. And it's very interesting because, guys, I've had so many clients where I've been able to actually prove this ideology. Clients who have had family members that have passed away, and then I tell them, I think your family member is going to come back, or if you have someone that's pregnant, they've reincarnated, they're about to come back again. And it's been proven through that theory time and time again. Does every soul ascend? Yes and no. No, they will not. Not every soul will ascend or awaken in this lifetime, in this incarnation, but at some point in creation, every soul, I'm hearing, okay, my guides are telling me to say every part of creation must awaken spiritually and must ascend, okay? So there is an aspect of evolution that every aspect of, no one gets left behind, I'm hearing, okay? So every aspect of creation will evolve, just as it does on the earth, okay? I'm hearing a biblical verse right now, we'll get to that, just as it does on the earth, as it will, okay? So I'm hearing, thy kingdom come, thy kingdom come, thy will be done as it is into heaven. Totally butchering that. But yes, this just came through. I would encourage you guys to recite it, look into it. As above, so below is what I'm hearing. We will all have our time to evolve.